Hi guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone is doing good. Today I am showing you how I made this Dollar Tree fall ombre flower wreath. So for this wreath you're going to need 5 floral picks from Dollar Tree. You will also need one of the Dollar Tree wire wreath forms, and mine is a 14-inch. You are going to need some ribbon with wire for a bow, and I just used the Dollar Tree ribbon, and you'll need some ribbon to wrap the wire wreath form, and it can be scrap ribbon, it doesn't have to be new ribbon. You'll need your hot glue gun and glue sticks, and I am using the Gorilla Glue brand. You'll need some floral stem wire, and I'm using 20 gauge, your scissors, and your wire cutters for this wreath. This wreath only cost me $7 to make. So first you're going to want to hot glue your ribbon onto your wreath form. Now just be very careful when you're using your hot glue. You might want to put on your hot glue finger guards for this wreath. So just glue your ribbon, and like I said, it does not have to be new ribbon. It can be some scrap or leftover ribbon that you have, and it needs to be kind of in the same color palette as your flowers. And then you're just going to take your ribbon and wrap your entire wreath form. Now it does not have to be perfect, but do try to get it nice and tight and smooth. Wrap your entire wreath form and make sure that you let it dry before you start wrapping. And this is how it looks when you get your wreath form wrapped. And this is just some leftover ribbon I had from Christmas that I used. This wreath is very simple to make. I just chose 5 floral picks at Dollar Tree, and I just kind of made sure that some were darker, and as I went away to the top of the wreath I made sure that the color palette got lighter. Now I'm just tying a bow using the Dollar Tree ribbon, and this is just the burlap ribbon that does have wire, and I just tied a double bow. Now I placed my bow on first, that way I could kind of see how my flowers were going to look, but you can wait and place your bow on last. It's just whichever you prefer. It does not make a difference. And I am just using some 20 gauge floral stem wire to wrap tightly around the center of my bow. Make sure you get the wire nice and tight, and then I'm dovetailing the ends. So take your ribbon, fold your ribbon in half with your edges to the left side, go to the fold and cut away from the fold, and that makes the pretty V. Now you're ready to fluff the loops on your bow, and this is just a simple bow. And then I just took the wires that are on my bow and I just wrapped them around the wreath. Then I went to the back, gave the wires a few twists, and then cut off the extra part of the wires. Now like I said, I added mine first so that I could kind of see when I was placing my flowers how it was going to look. So whichever way works best for you. But first you're going to want to take your flowers and just carefully pull them off of the stems. Now I'm saving my stems for another craft project, so you might want to save yours too. And here you can kind of see how my colors are darker and fade to lighter. And now I'm just taking some Gorilla Glue, hot glue, and just putting it on the back of the flower, going right under the first top loop of my bow, placing the flower on the ribbon, holding it a while and letting the glue dry. Same on the right side. So I'm starting with my darker colors on the bottom, and it's going to get lighter as I go up. You can make this wreath using any type of flowers you want in any colors. I'm just making mine for fall, but you can make it for any season or any holiday. So I'm just starting on the bottom, and I'm doing like the darker orange, and then as I go up I'll get a lighter shade of orange, then another lighter shade of orange, until I get to the white at the very top. Now I'm going to play some music for you, and I hope you enjoyed this wreath tutorial, and remember, it only cost me $7. in the comments section. Let me know what you think of this ombre wreath. I hope you really like it. I thought it turned out really pretty and very budget friendly. And I have done 3 fall wreath tutorials so far. This was my first one, so I will link it in the description box for you. And this is the second one I did with the sunflowers. So if you have not seen these tutorials, I will link them for you below. Thank you so much for watching.